that if I like something, there's probably a million people that also like it.
Yeah.
That's something that I always think about. I think that while I am unique, I also don't consider myself special. And what I mean by that is that I don't think anything that I've thought in my brain, there's probably a million people that have also thought it.
Sure.
So when it comes to the things that I enjoy, I feel like that's an extension of that. So really, if I feel like if I like something, all I there's another person that's going to like what I like. So when I make a hot sauce that I enjoy, there's going to be another person that enjoys that hot sauce.
Right.
So really, all it comes down to is finding those people. And when I think about that, that's what really sort of pushed me and sort of has given me this continuous drive for the business is that I've always had a confidence in, okay, I like this. I know four people like it, although they are my friends, and your friends will tell you anything. Especially, but that was something that gave me a lot of confidence. Once I had that first stranger tell me that they really enjoyed the sauce, I was like, oh, it's a wrap, because now all I have to do is locate 1,000 more of
Yeah.
people, 1,000 more of you. You know what I mean? And then something else that I sort of pulled from is that I've read this book called "Everyone Has a Recipe" by Tim Forrest, and what he talks about the the inspiration behind the name is that he was a consultant for the brand owner of Famous Amos, the Famous Amos cookies.
Cookies. Yeah.
And he was talking about how he was just walking down the facility, like sort of the facility walkway with him, and he just told him his recipe. Like he didn't keep his
Like
anything
proprietary.
proprietary close to the vest. He just let
Yeah.
it all be known. And the reason why he didn't care was because there's more to a brand than the recipe. There's more than just the. It's we sell cookies, but it's not just the cookies that's why people come to us. It's everything else surrounding it. Everyone has a recipe, so it's really what you do after that sort of separates you. In basketball, in the league, once you get to the NBA, everyone's exceptional.
Yeah.
Everyone has a base level of handle, of shooting ability, of whatever the metrics of being a good basketball player might be in order to get to the NBA. Once you get to that even playing field, how do you separate yourself? So when I think about that, I don't think that that concept is something that applies to only athletics. I think it applies to business. I think it applies to branding. I think it applies to marketing. And I think that's some of the things that I really try to attenuate to when it comes to building the business. Just that the recipe, the recipe, it has to be there. It has to be a quality product. But once you have that, you need to start focusing on other things. Just having a recipe, the same way that having a website doesn't make people go to it.
Yeah.
Just having a great recipe or a great product does not make people buy it.